Testing. There we go. That's why I hate turning computers. All right. Okay. So, uh, well, it's been a minute since we've been so satisfactory, hasn't it, man? Definitely miss it. So, um, it is so here we are. Um, welcome in. So, I will be completely honest. I haven't done anything since last episode. Nothing. Nada. That I know of. Cause like, yeah, time and stuff. So, yeah. So our goal, it seems like, at least, is to start, versatile framework, obviously. Now that shouldn't be too terrible, too difficult, because that just requires those frames and steel, which I think I have going on over there. Which, admittedly, I might have done that in between episodes. I really don't remember. I've got to get better at like watching the previous episodes beforehand to see what I did and didn't do. The only downside to that is time. But yeah, I want to say that's either copper sheets or pretty sure it's steel. Pretty sure. Nope, it's copper sheets. Oh, and it's backlogged. Okay. All right. Okay. Hey, at least that's a thing. Cool. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say I don't have that unlocked yet. I forgot the keybinds. There we go. Yeah, I don't have that unlocked. Excuse me. Okay, so first I do apologize for it being such a long time since I've done Satisfactory. I would have preferred to keep this as like an episode thing, not a stream thing. But sadly, with just time, I wasn't able to. So here we go. We're keeping it a stream thing. Well, for now, it might eventually go back to being an episode thing. So right now, steel and for the versatile frameworks kind of seems like our main priority. But luckily, I'm not overly... Oh, right! Finding the... Okay. I remember now what I was meant to do. Which I did none. Alright. 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 Okay. So I have an idea. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Yeah. We haven't even done Caterium yet? Jesus. Okay. Good to know. Yeah, definitely need to work towards these like ASAP. All right. All right. Which? I think that might be it. Anyway. Oh hey, welcome in. Welcome to the stream. So admittedly, so this is technically episode 6, but I haven't been on it in a while due to work and all. I'm actually kind of going through what I was meant to do, because I have a little notepad of what I was meant to do in between, and sadly I didn't have time to do any of it. So I'm kind of going through what would be the best course of actions for this stream. Oh hey, I fell. Cool. Totally wanted to do that. I was on purpose. Totally. Right now it's kind of looking towards doing a stream of hard drive hunting, maybe, because getting the alternate recipe for steel would be nice instead of needing coal. That just goes from iron straight to steel. That way you don't need coal to make the versatile frameworks. It's not a necessity, but I feel like it would help in various different ways. So I think that's my best course of action, and possibly doing like starting quartz production while we're at it, is what it seems like, maybe. Because again, it's been a while since I've been on here, and I kind of forgot where I left off. There's been a couple of updates since then. Alright. I didn't actually mean to come down here, so let me see if I can. Yeah, welcome to the stream. Admittedly, there isn't much of a build yet. Yeah, it's definitely not much of a build yet. Can I build ladders yet? Have I unlocked that yet? I kind of forgot. Doesn't seem like it. Alright. Good to know. So, looks like we're just making a faux ramp real quick. I don't have enough resources, so no, we're not. Okay, well, YOLO.
Disappointing, but unsurprising.
Okay, Ada, we get it. That was kind of what I needed to do anyway. This is where I needed to come. All right, so let's see. Oh, wrong button. I haven't played this in a while. I forgot the button layout. So let's see. Logistics, Mach 3 needs steel, so we need to do steel first. This is actually really important, but I need steel. Okay, cool. So yeah, unlocking, like getting steel going, kind of seems like, yeah. All right, that's all I needed to know. Okay. She who? Oh, Ada. Yeah, my bad. Kind of blinked for a second there. It's kind of like a. Never mind. I'm not gonna say that. Yeah, kind of. She's a little mean, but eh. Your gamer tag looks a little familiar, but I'm not entirely sure. How are we doing on tickets? Not great. I'll let that build. I don't need these items at the moment, but we'll move. We'll get them if we need. Let me know if like anything. Yeah, okay. What was the last part you heard? What was the last bit? Oh, okay. Let me know if something needs to be turned down, like if the music's too loud, game's too loud, or if I need to be turned up, something like that. Let me know. Let me know if something needs to be turned down or up. Yeah, sadly the bottom bit of my mic works as a mute button, so like, and it's really sensitive. So occasionally I kind of like let the cover down a little bit, that way I can see if it's still on or not. So if you're wondering, that's why I do that. All right, so do I have this? No. Okay, so that's gonna be useless. Cool. So we're just gonna have to go looking, I guess. All right. So my plan is, and the main reason why I want to go get some hard drives, and I really meant to do this in between episodes, and I haven't had the time. This iron right here can be used to make the steel to combine with the frames that's being made here to make the versatile framework. The issue with that is because at this current moment I need steel and coal to make steel, or iron and coal to make steel. It's a little kind of janky because the nearest coal thing is way over there, and yeah, that takes a little while to belt from over there. So what I'm thinking of, is it still mute? What I'm thinking of is, no, it's still mute. Cool. Is trying to find some alternate recipes to make it to where I can make steel without coal. Which again, I meant to do in between episodes or ages ago, and just I haven't been able to find the time, sadly. But so today's episode will probably be mostly gathering hard drives to do. Do I have any hard drives? Let me check before I go looking too deep. Hard drives. I don't have any on me either. I want to say standard. I made this world, I think, shortly before they implemented that. Because again, like I said, it's been a minute since I've been on it. So it's standard. I didn't want it to be too terrible, like too overpowered, but we'll see. But yeah, as far as I know, it should still be on standard. There's one thing I want to check. I want to double check that I don't already have some stashed away hard drives. Actually, before I do anything else, let me make sure I don't already have the... It wouldn't be this, would it? The alternate steel recipe. No, doesn't seem like it. Let me double check. That's missing stuff and things. Let's see. Maybe smelter, I believe, actually. No. Yeah, so no, I don't have it yet. Okay, just double check it. Yeah, it would be in the foundry, but I don't have the items currently to make it, so I have to come grab some resources. Have to come grab some concrete and all from over yonder. Very basic. Oh right, because you're new, so let me give you a small little tour. It's a very, very, very basic setup going so far. Kind of like the basic starter area, because I don't have very many hours in this playthrough yet. You know, the usual starter, you know, with a backup, what's it called? Biofuel thing. Which one is this? Scrap. Biomass. Oh, I don't have them. Oh. Okay. I got rid of the... Oh, never mind. Derp. So, my thing is... Okay, the music is kind of loud for me, so I'm going to turn it down a bit for me. There we go. So, I despise building on ground. I hate it. It makes it uneven, and it just I don't know, it makes me, it really kind of irked me in a not so great way. So I definitely tend to. So now of course originally it was on the ground, but eventually I, you know, AFK'd a little bit to get enough, you know, as you can see, the remnants of my old factories of cable and wire used to be on the floor. I dismantled that, and the copper nodes right here, I just haven't rebuilt it yet. Yeah, pretty much. That building up would make a lot of sense. I normally just build it like on the ground, but building up does definitely make sense. I'll give you that. My thing is, it's also, it helps mesh everything back together, because in one of my other playthroughs I forgot to hold control when making a grid. So like 4 of my factories are on completely different grids, so then trying to bring them all to the center, like my central storage, was a pain, because they're all on different grids, and so since then I made sure I stayed to the same grid, because now what I do is I just bring my original grid out to where I'm going instead of vice versa. But yeah, I forgot what I was doing for a second. Sorry. Okay, I was coming to check the chest over here for hard drives. Don't forget. And in case you're wondering, eventually I am gonna, you know, replace these with the double decker storage. I just haven't got there yet. Actually, I don't even think I've got those unlocked yet. Yeah, I definitely don't have that many hours. I've got, I want to say like a little under 300, something like that. Pretty low numbers, you know, when it comes to Satisfactory. I did kind of start it late though too. But yeah, so no, I don't have any hard drives. So hard drive hunting it is. What I might do is, and I don't have the blueprint maker yet. I don't think, do I? Just the basic one, because that requires steel, I believe. Yeah, it looks like it. All right, that's fine. I'll just have to bring the stuff with me. That's okay. And this, no. Which one of these is making? So this is no. Which one of these? Is it just that one? Yeah, that's what I figured. Definitely a saving grace right there. I have it in one of my other playthroughs. Well, not playthrough because I didn't record it. But random question: were you the one that the only person that voted on my poll for Satisfactory, or completely new person? Oh, okay. Well, like I said, welcome to the stream, all that good stuff. I kind of just figured I'd ask, just in case. Because I normally stream like Minecraft and all, but I did start a short series and haven't been able to. I started it as like an episode thing, like a video thing instead of a live thing, but sadly live streaming just it works better with my work schedule, so it ends up being a streaming thing instead, which kind of sucks because I'd prefer it to be a shorter format, but Satisfactory is also one of those games where putting it in a shorter format is very difficult, in my opinion. Some people do it, but not this person. Alright, let me production foundry. Okay, now I have the items. Yeah, that's what I thought. So I don't have it quite yet. Good to know. Hopefully it won't take us. Yeah, so that was what I started doing, is like editing out all the like the building and like try to make cuts in between, like let's say I'm crafting something by hand, like I'll try to cut that out. And even then, like the episodes would be like 50 minutes long. I'm like, well, I might as well just stream it at that point, because like if I was to like, because I tried to keep most of the building in, that way, you know, like you could see what's going on. And if I was to crop like all of that out, you would have, it basically wouldn't have been an episode. So I was like, whoa, might as well just start streaming it then. All right, I'm gonna come cut that off real quick, and then we'll begin looking for some things. I don't quite have it unlocked to where I can look up search for them on my scanner yet, so we'll just have to look, sadly. But yeah, I want to shut this off for a bit, because it was just making copper sheets, and apparently it's been full for a while. And I don't need them yet. Obviously I will later, but yet. Yeah, boy. We're gonna go in this direction. Oh, right. I don't know why. Derp. Yeah, I know. I figured at the moment it would still just make more sense to turn it off anyway. I know it because like you said, they're yellow. It doesn't use any power, but I don't know. I'm weird. Just a preference. Okay, I know there was some over in this direction on my last playthrough. And actually what I should have done is I should have headed that way towards the courts. Because where's... Oh wait, I don't have it. Do I... Wrong button. Is there any courts in this direction where I'm going? Yes. That way. Alright, so that way it is. Alright, we're heading that way then. Because while, yeah, I do need the things, we also do eventually need quartz. I'll get that later. I did see the yellow. We'll get it later. Okay, there's one over there I don't think I've got yet. Hopefully. I do have mobs as docile at the moment. That will change eventually. It's just I don't want the smoke yet. Okay, definitely grab that summer sloop here in a second. It's up there, isn't it? Yep. Zoop. I believe it's up here. Yeah, there it is. And I do like the idea of them making it to where you can dismantle these. That's definitely great. 150 megawatts of power. That should be, excuse me, fairly easy to do. Just let's see, 150. We need 5 at least, I believe. I think that's power would be biomass. I want to say that's 5 because these do 30 a pop. 3. Do one more. I meant 2 more, obviously. Okay. Let me do a poll here. I haven't unlocked the daisy chaining yet. Oh, right. I knew that. In case you're wondering. Alright, there we go. Now I just need to add some you, not all of you. I forgot how to split stack for a second there. Okay, that should be. Oh, right. It should be good if I did math correctly. Yep. Awesome. Okay, there's one. Now we can dismantle all of this. And then, yeah, eventually I'll have that as a blueprint. For that specific reason. And dismantle all of this as well, because you never know. Pick up the rubber, pick up that. Stators, that too. Might as. Oh, I'm out of space. Yep, that checks out. Here, I'll do this. Yep. Alright. We'll also dismantle that. Don't need that no more. Alright, we'll head in this direction towards the quartz after I get the summer sloop. I think I should have went with one higher. Yep. Come on. Come. Oh, right. Space. Um. Of course. Probably not, to be honest. I forgot to clean my inventory before we left.
After Marie Somerville, co-founder
Not
of
gonna lie.
Fixit and head of its R&D department. There are many theories about
What is
the
this?
origin of this shape and why this symbol
Bauxite?
mathematically resembling a Mobius strip has found its way to both human and extraterrestrial culture. Thankfully, you don't need to know any of these theories to be a pioneer. Research it in the MAM to establish locally appropriate classification and application. Fun fact: the planet you are on was found and named during a planet spotting event Marie hosted named Marie's Awesome Scientific Search of the Avant-Garde Exoplanets.
Caterium is also probably something I should be grabbing as well. Oh, I really wish I would have emptied my inventory first. Oh. Fudge. I don't need that. Don't need that. Don't really need those either. Or that. Or that. Or that. Or that. Or that. Better. That was okay. First of all, whoever designed the way these stack, first of all, props to them. Like, first of all. Second of all, it was like that when I walked by. I don't know what you're talking about. I would never litter. That's not me. No. You know, I just realized there's a trash. I could have just... Okay. I forgot about that. Not gonna lie. I completely forgot about the fact that there's a trash. I'm gonna do that instead. Having them just here makes me kind of not feel great. So let's see. There's you. I don't need, but maybe 2 stacks. Jesus Christ, why did I have all this plating? Excuse me. I don't need that either. Need 2 of those. See, what was the other thing I got rid of? I forgot. I think that's the majority of it. Yeah. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. I keep hitting the wrong button. There we go. Okay, let's also get the shrooms.
Potential edible collected. Reminder that look and smell alone do not provide sufficient data to determine.
To answer your
exact risk
question,
of
no, I did
consumption.
not need all of that
Just
copper chicken.
because it
Oh,
looks
hey,
like you
quartz.
can eat it does not
Yay.
mean it won't eat you. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
Okay, now is where we put this to use. Because I don't have power out here yet. What I dismantled? Hang on. Hold up. Wait a minute. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, they kind of are. Also, I don't know who like animated those, but also great job. As a fan of Transformers, definitely a great job. I can see it. I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Jesus. Oh, a whole concrete. I'm so glad I came all this way. Ooh, buddy. What an... I don't know what I would have done without it. I thought it was more important than that. It was not. Turns out, I'm kind of an idiot. Yup. I don't know how long this stream will be. Probably at least 2 hours, because let's face it, 2 hours in Satisfactory is basically, well, it's already been almost an hour. That's if that tells you anything. So, yeah. Yeah. Hey. Alright, I'm gonna get probably a good couple of stacks. While I come grab it, cause actually, that's a fair point. Let me go ahead and mark. Is there a more quartzy looking? Excuse me. You know, I actually got to the point where I stopped. I turned those 2 hour updates off because it would I don't think I ever reached 14, luckily. Well, not luckily, but yeah, but yeah, I don't think I ever reached quite 14. There's no like quartz. No. Alright, we'll just do this for like purple. Yeah, do that. Color like a purpley blue. Kinda sorta. More purple. More of this. More bright. More purple. That's pink. That'll work. We know what it is. Large, infinite. There. Alright, now we know where quartz is at for future reference. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and grab like 3 stacks. But yeah, I just went ahead and started. I turned those 2 hour notifications off because yeah, it would be as soon as I get on, I'd get a notification I've been on for 8 hours. It seems. So I just said no thanks. Oh hey, it says someone's watching on YouTube. Welcome in. Sometimes it glitches a little bit though, so if not, that's fine. But if you are, welcome in. Currently just looking for some, what are they called again? Hard drives for the MAM, and in the process looking for some quartz. We found the quartz for different reasons, or various reasons rather. Let me build a MAM real quick. So it says we have one. Now for the reason I'm doing. And just, I'm re-going over this in case there's someone watching YouTube that just joined. The reason why I am using the MAM and hard drives is because I'm trying to look for an alternate recipe for steel. Because currently you make steel with iron and coal, like normal. But I'm looking for one where you can make it just straight from iron. That's not terrible. That's not horrible. It's not great, but it's not horrible. That would require it being next to the thing, though. I might re-roll that one. Maybe. Perhaps. Because that would require it being next to concrete, and you already kind of get a lot of steel pipes from the regular recipe. Let me double check though. So that does 50 per minute, and if I do the right button, preferably this, that's 20, so that requires 30 steel for 20, and this would be that's hello. Oh, never mind. Okay, actually, I mean that would be 50-50, so it'd be a 1-to-1, so it's kind of the same, but you're also adding 30. Yeah, no, I'm gonna re-roll that one. That one's not so great now that I look at it. Okay, we kind of got it. Actually, that's not terrible, actually. Because copper sheets is stupidly easy to make. So is screws. Yeah, that's... This isn't terrible. I'll go with that. What do y'all think? Just realized I should have asked that with the previous one. Oh, hey, buddy. Yeah. Yeah, because the copper one actually doesn't look terrible either. I'll probably need more rotors at the moment. I don't know, because let's see. If I bring out a smelter, so this says 100 a minute, and I do copper. So this is, in order to do 100, I would need 100. This would be let's see, I would need 50 to do 100, but I'd also need 50 iron, so it'd have to be near iron, and would also use up iron. This would just need a copper next to it, which, I mean, copper's almost next to anything, and a lot of screws, which, to be fair, screws are pretty simple to make. I think you're right. I think it's kind of a toss-up either way. We're gonna go with the copper rotor. Yeah, I think that's what we do. Might end up regretting it later, but we'll figure that out as we go. Alright, I'm gonna get this stack and call it there if I hit the right button. No, it's not button. Yeah, honestly valid. Yeah. Because screws can really screw you over. I mean, just massively. Pun intended. Because, yeah, they get really annoying very fast. All right. Well, we found that, so I guess on the search of more, I forget what research is it that unlocks the ability to. Which one is it that allows you to search for hard drives? Is it Caterium or is it Quartz? I forgot. I want to say it's Caterium. Or do you remember? Because I forgot. The big on this. Okay. Alright, so I was wrong. Love to see it. Alright, so I need quartz and plates. Maybe. So if I can do quartz and plates, I think I've still got those automated at, yeah. Because being able to scan for those definitely gonna be a good idea. And then eventually I'll come like a little mining operation over here at the ports. Come on, climb you. Come. All right, well, or not. That's fine. Go gadget. I said go gadget ramp. Thank you. All right. There you go. Where is that even at? Where is that? Oh, there it is. All right, cool. My bad. Had to look at something. Might as well, I guess. Never know. Luckily, I don't think we were actually that far from the base. Yeah, definitely missing my jetpack, I'll tell you that. 100%. 100% missing my jetpack. Jesus. Even a little hover pack. Would be amazing right about now. You know, I keep forgetting this parachute. I will be completely honest. I keep forgetting there's a parachute. Reminds me of Subnautica. Kinda. Oh, no. Oh shoot, more people joining YouTube. Welcome you. Welcome. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Two hours later. Jesus. See, this is the part where I would try to cut it out of the video, obviously. Because traveling is a pain. Welcome to the stream. I'm not gonna read that name out loud. It's been alright so far. Oh, except for that. Well, alright, cool. That's what I get for trying to walk and read, I guess. Welcome to the stream. That's such a great name, I'm not gonna lie. To catch you up real quick, you haven't really missed much. Current mission is to look for hard drives to unlock the alternate recipe for steel. That way I won't need coal to make steel for the versatile frameworks. I also did make like find some quartz while I was doing such. Currently going back to the base to unlock part of the MAM for being able to search the hard drives on my scanner. Is essentially, like I said, haven't really missed much. So let's see. Needed plates. I remember now. Plates. I knew that. Oh, no, not really. Well, I guess kinda, because this is episode 6. What I just mentioned happened in this episode so far. But yeah, I guess technically if you mean like, no, not really. Not regularly, at least. That's those plates. I need these plates, which I have somewhere down here. Is it here? No. Is it here? Yes. From the top. Please do not ask about. Oh, okay. Never mind. My bad. I was about to say something else. Yeah, I try to. So I mostly, admittedly, stream like Minecraft and stuff like that. But I do try to keep it a chill vibe. Uh, yeah, I don't. Uh, not much of like a yeller streamer. That kind of. Not a fan. Nothing against it, mind you. Just not a fan. Let's see, put those away. I did find a couple of, well, a hard drive while I was out. Found some stuff. What was the thing? Put that back. What's that? Put that away. It's mostly Minecraft, admittedly. So my main streams, and I'm on episode like 13 or 14 now, have been Minecraft. It's a modded series. I do post them on my YouTube channel, so if you're interested, they're there. Every now and again I'll like branch off. Like for instance, I did have a video series. I did have a video series of Satisfactory, but I got to the point where streaming just it worked with my work schedule better, so now it's a streaming series. It's episode like 6. But occasionally I do like one-off, like World of Warships was one of my last streams. Power World was my last stream. I definitely like Power World. It's pretty dope. Never go wrong with Power World. Let's see. So I needed to make this into this stuff. I can't get over your name, man. That's such a great name. I do try to keep the channel like PG-ish, but obviously I can't. You can't help it. That's what your name is. That's why I didn't say it out loud. But yeah, emphasis on the try, because I tell you that's a hilarious gamer tag or username. So I'm not much of a favorites, but if you mean by like most time put in, probably Minecraft. Not gonna lie, to me it's so versatile. Like I like to mine, and it's kind of part of the game, hence the name. But it's to me, like, no matter what kind of stuff you're into, I mean, there's always mods you can do. And to me, Minecraft is one of those games that, like, to me at least, you don't need mods to be good. I know people that play Oblivion, but download 800 mods to make it good. And to me, that's like, well, then play something else, because that's clearly not a good game. But hey, to each their own. No judgment. But yeah. But like I said, I don't really have favorites. Like, obviously I like Satisfactory. World of Warships is definitely my most played game at the moment. Not of all time, but it's definitely nice. The US is as deep as I'm gonna go into that question. I'm not really gonna go into more details than that.
Research completed. Crystal oscillator recipe unlocked. New quartz research available.
Holy babe. Okay, well that's gonna be a little more difficult than I was expecting, because that needs motors and crystal oscillators. Those actually aren't that difficult to make, kind of actually. How are motors made? I don't even have that unlocked yet. Growing the channel hasn't really been like a main goal of mine. Like obviously, anyone who streams or makes videos, that is kind of eventually a goal, but it's just a hobby, something I like to do on the side for fun. Now, if one day I become, really good, big, it'd be great. But it's not really like if I stay at 3 viewers per, 1 to 3. It wouldn't bother me. Like I said, it's just kind of like a side, something that will, as a hobby. Yeah, I will say, I don't know if you can tell, but on my green screen, there's like a bit up here that's kind of fuzzy, and it's due to the lighting of my room. There's not much I can do about it, but until I get like better lighting in my room, it's like right above my head. I don't know how well you can see it, but it bothers me. But eh. Actually, to be fair, I don't hardly see it either. But yeah, it definitely. I will say like that green screen's definitely the most aggravating part I've noticed. Um, and I do also stream on YouTube. If you're more along the lines of YouTube, um, there is one thing I am kind of concerned about. The past like 3 streams I've done on YouTube, there's been viewers, like maybe 1 or 2, but no one chatting. And by no means do you need to chat. Like, maybe have it on the TV just in the background. That's fine. I just want to make sure that the chat itself isn't broken. Like if I turn chat off by accident, that's kind of my issues. I don't know if maybe I accidentally disabled chat somehow. I don't think I did, but that don't mean nothing. It mostly Twitch. So I mostly, well, at the moment I dual stream now, but at first it was streaming on Twitch, making sure there wasn't any copyright strikes, because Twitch is a lot better with that. It'll like warn you like, hey, these songs might be, that way you can remove them, and then I would then post them on YouTube. But I've kind of, it seems like YouTube's kind of got better. They've been the same, and if you're gonna ask, I've had like 6 people, possibly more, ask, like for art and backdrops and stuff like that, and I do appreciate it. I appreciate you asking. It's not really in my wheelhouse at the moment. If that is what you're going into there, if not, that's fine. But I'm just letting you know ahead of time. It's not really something I'm looking to at the moment. Eventually, maybe, but just at the moment, I'm good with what it is at the moment. Because to me, at the moment, it kind of signifies. It more shows off what I quote unquote stand for. Because, like my logo is just my avatar for Minecraft, because I mostly do Minecraft. It just makes sense. And then no, I kind of figured you also do YouTube. I'm just letting you know I just at the moment it's not really in my wheelhouse. Well, at the moment I don't really have any videos to edit, but I do appreciate it though. I'll keep your name in mind in case that ever does happen. It's just at the moment, like I said, at the moment it's just a hobby, and to me at the moment, having like a whole editor and all that good stuff, just as a hobby that I might do once a week, to me it's not currently worth it. But eventually, I'll definitely keep your name in mind, because who knows, a couple months down the road I might need it. But at the moment, it don't seem viable to me. But I do appreciate you asking. I do appreciate it. It's just not really viable to me. Anyway, I would keep getting distracted. My bad. Let me get to the game. So so getting back to what we were doing, it has come to my attention that unlocking the ability to scan for hard drives isn't in our wheelhouse at the moment. So we're just gonna have to continue looking for them manually. I didn't realize what it took to unlock that. So there's that. So yep, we're just gonna go on foot. Hopefully, it won't take us too much longer to find them, because we at least do. I do like the fact that we at least got some quartz found. I'll eventually make a little farm, not farm, a little factory to deal with that soon. I'll have to get power out there first, though, sadly. Which, luckily, because it's not very far from our coal production, which is also our, power production, it's not going to be, it's not going to be that difficult. I'm trying to find a couple more before I end the stream. Hey, Mercer Sphere. Is it not going to say anything? I guess not. Strange. It normally does. I can't not believe it's already been an hour. Jesus. Let's see what we got. Can't go that way at the moment. So this is the way it is. Okay, another Mercer Sphere. No thanks. This is where having ladders unlocked would have been nice. But I'll make do.
Follow the veins to the altar and chant.
That'll work. One moment, please. Okay, sorry about that. I had to blow my nose. Let me just double check something on OBS. Oh. Oh, okay. I thought something was up. Whoops. Alright, cool. Alright, crash sites. Okay, this will come in handy later. Not at the moment, but later. We're getting closer to our quartz thing. Don't really want to go that way. I don't want to accidentally go back to the thing. Which is the same one we didn't want to. Who? That might be one. Geronimo! Okay. That might have been kind of useless, let's be real. I'm not seeing anything. Just a second. Oh. Keldor Barasco, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. If I hope you're still here to hear that. If you're not, well, thanks for joining. Where? It's a snail. Or slug, rather. Don't really need those at the moment. Is that just a weird shaped rock? Looks like it. Yeah, just a weird shaped rock. Dang it. Okay, I'll get these from my silly live.
The fruit of this fungus-like flora does not seem to show much potential for use. However, its mycelial network is worth further investigation. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
And I am very much aware that there are maps and stuff I could just look up, but I'm trying not to do that for various reasons. Is that one? Maybe? No, that's... We're in Tarnation. Alright, let's... Did I... Why would... Okay, well, that was pretty smart. Big brain move right there. More weird shaped rocks. Where are all of the thingy bobs? No, like seriously. Feel like I should have seen more by now. Ooh. Beware the bees. Alright. Okay, like seriously, I feel like you should have seen another one by now. I don't remember that thing. What in time? That don't mean it wasn't in the game beforehand, though, to be honest. It probably was. What in the shiny Pokemon sound is that? Okay, well. Okay, well, clearly we're not going the right way. Hang on just a second. I wanna. want to tell something. Hey, so on the off chance for some reason, like I did accidentally disable chat on YouTube, I'm gonna post my Twitch because I am live on Twitch as well to the YouTube chat. And if for some reason it is the case that it's messed up, y'all can do that. But again, if it's just like the fact that y'all are having it on the TV or something, that is completely fine. I just wanted to double check. Because if y'all are typing something, I don't see it. I just wanted to double check. Well, I tell you what. Apparently, I went in the complete wrong direction to find some. I might end up having to do the thing where I look up a map. Not gonna lie. This is ridiculous. This reminds me of that game on Cool Math. I think it used to be on Cool Math anyway, called Neon Rider. I want to say it used to be on Cool Math. I could be wrong. Oh, I'm about to be dead. No, I lied. Cool. Remember that game, Neon Rider? Pretty dope. Was that on? I don't think it was on Cool Math. I forgot what it was on. It was one of those. Okay, well, now we're headed back that way. What's that? Weird Shape Rock? Weird Shape Rock. Oh, hey, that looks familiar. I wonder why. Who'd guess? Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the high ground. Before I do that, hang on. This isn't something I typically like to do, but I'm kind of peckish, so I'm gonna grab a little bite. Show Luke said what else is on Twitch. Welcome in. Though, as previously mentioned, sometimes it glitches, sometimes it buffers, and it's late. Welcome in, regardless. Gonna get some cheesy bites. Sorry. Not that. That. And then... No. That. Like I said, I'm getting the high ground. Okay, well. Oh, no. Oh.
Perhaps
Well.
additional training is in order.
No one saw that. Okay, well, what was the direction I just came from? Huh, I would never know what direction I just came from. Well, let's go this way then. Okay, this is towards my water stuff. No, it's not. It's in the other playthrough. Some Sam in that direction. Excuse me. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Well, I was hoping to have at least one or two more by now, but well, it appears I chose literally the worst directions to go. And yes, I do see all of the slugs. I will get them eventually. My current mission is just not slugs. I don't want my inventory getting full of slugs yet. Eventually, be very useful. Just don't need them at the moment. Okay, this is more iron, I believe. Becoming useful sometime. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, cool, but still not really what I'm looking for. Like, at all. I'm just double checking something. That's all. Oh. Oh, never mind. I was trying to make sure I didn't have YouTube chat, like streamer, subscriber load. I'm almost positive it's just, you know, people watching on TVs and stuff in the background, which is completely fine. Can't stress that enough. I want to double check that it's not something on my part. My bad. All right. I got some, not sponsored, but I got some of the, like the cheese curd things from Zaxby's. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, 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 we found one. Woo, woo. I swear if it's one we've already found. I swear if it's one we already found. I'm gonna be kind of sort of mad, but also it would make so much sense for the day I've... Well, actually, you know what? I can't say that. It's been a decent day. I'll retract my statement. It's been okay. Come, like the most convoluted way to do that, but if it works, it works. That's all that matters to me. I'm over here, keep hitting control to run. Oh, please, 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 please. I thought I fell all the way back down, not gonna lie. I was about to... I'll tell you what. Okay, that'll come in handy. Love that. Excuse me. Alright, what do we need? Cool. I'll take it. I'll also take all of this if it'll fit in my inventory. It will not. Good to know. Alright, what won't fit? I think I can deal without cable. I think I'm okay. But I also don't want it to be there, so. Well, that's not a good sign. My bad. Alright, seems like there's someone else. Welcome in. Appreciate you. What do you mean? Hold up. Hold up. Bear with me. That's not good. Just a second. That'll work. One moment, please. No, I don't want you to open. Sorry. I just, okay, alright, that's what we do. Just want to double check something. Okay, but I want to, there we go. That'll work. No. Dude. What are we doing? Okay, so that, all right. Well, that'll do it. Okay. One moment, please. Yeah, but okay, that it's enabled, so then Well, now I'm kind of aggravated. It says I don't have it disabled. So then why? You know, I wonder. What about that? Can you chat now? Like if you refresh? I wonder, I don't know why that would change it. But I'm kind of, I don't know why that would happen. Oh, okay, that's okay. Let me go back to this.
No, there ain't no stopping us. Fly without boarding pass. Couldn't catch me, I be moving fast. Call me a shooting star.
No, you're right. There. Oh, okay. So that was the problem. All right, cool. Thanks. Welcome in. Hello. So it's giving you. Why isn't it giving me the option? Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Why? Oh. Let me refresh it on mine. Try to at least. My bad. I'm so sorry. Having some kind of technical difficulties. So I don't know why it's not letting me do it on my phone. Why can't I bring up? Maybe it's because it's a phone. I don't know.
Looking at a shooting star. Got more than a couple of people going mad. I swear they're rooting hard. Tell them I'd be big in the game like she went and got them breast implants. I said I'm moving too fast. Didn't even get a glance. I'm ready to eat up track like I'm seated in a restaurant. If you had swag like mine, you know it's best to flaunt. We on, hating because you want. Shining like it's neon. Rock like kings of Leon. Shooting stars across the galaxy. I stand out, so don't be mad at me. Infiltrate, I'm with my
Never mind. I'm not even gonna bother with it. As long as it works. So I think I know what I was doing. That made it not want to work correctly, which is kind of dumb, but that's okay. As long as I know that people are able to like actually, yeah, it's all that matters to me. All right, cool. Now I'm curious. Is it just because it was on my phone? Is that what it was? Seriously?
I said I'm moving too far. Get a glance.
Okay, alright, it is. I'm just an idiot. Okay, alright, cool. 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 And so if I go back to that though. Oh, I just realized that was probably not a smart thing to do. Yeah. Just gonna leave it the way it is. Yep. Alright, anyway. Sorry. My apologies, everybody. Was just wanting to test the theory, and it seemed like I was correct, sadly. But yeah. Alright. I will be right back. Hang on. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Alright. So while we're waiting on that, looking for more isn't a terrible idea. Got one over there. What we got going over there? Ooh. Ooh. We're just gonna not pay attention to that, okay? Yeah, thank you. Let's see. Only way to find out, I guess. So now I'm curious. Hang on. Let me. I'm so sorry. I keep pausing, but I'm curious as to why. Not that. If I go back to. This. I'll scroll down. But if I do this,
Holding on to what I know, to everything I've learned. What is real and fabricated? What is wrong? What is my problem? What can I get out of this world that I created? Fighting storms in my head. Don't know where I have been. I'm alone, no one to turn to, no one understands. Shit's too complicated. Away, and I feel like I am someone else.
okay, so that wasn't the problem.
Away, and I feel
Cool.
like I don't
All right.
know myself, no.
Never mind. My bad. Looks like there's other people. Welcome in. I'm so sorry. I was taking a small little break. Let me scroll that back in. Keep up with it. All right. My bad. For anyone just joining, the plan is for today is to make this little. Hang on. Let me see if I can find a way to eventually make this thing right here that my curse is on called a versatile framework, which, as you can probably tell, needs steel. problem with that is steel normally requires iron and coal, which are kind of a pain to find together or to put together, because most of the time they're not like that close to one another. Most of the time. So, the idea is to find something called hard drives. Now, what hard drives do is it allows you, in case you're not familiar with the game, it allows you to unlock something called alternate recipes, which, as the name suggests, allows you to craft things using different recipes than, you know, the original. And there's a recipe that allows you to make steel with just iron, don't need the coal. So the plan is to, of course, get that alternate recipe because, you know, coal and stuff. Is that uranium? No way this is uranium. No, I would be getting harmed. Okay, never mind. It was just a lighting. Never mind. No, that's iron. Alright, cool. So that means I just went in the opposite direction I meant to, because that's back to where I started. Lovely. You love to see it. One moment. That might be important. I doubt it, but maybe. Don't need that.
Every time we say goodbye, they all see that it's a lie. 'Cause we always give it one last try. Yeah, you've watched me break 1,000 times.
Alright. It was indeed not important. My bad. Alright. This is one big quote-unquote problem I have with Satisfactory, is it's already been 2 hours and we've done basically nothing, because that's just what kind of game this is. It takes hours and hours to do anything. So you know what, screw it, I'll go ahead and gather one. Why not? Low thingies. I don't need that. I'd rather have this low. Now again, for those not familiar, power slugs allow you to make something called power shards, which allows you to either over or underclock. Scratch that. It allows you to overclock your machine, making it produce more, but also needing more power. Emphasis on that second part. Okay, it's kind of wild that we still haven't. It's possible that, oh hey, it appears I forgot some ramping. Hate to see it. Where does this go to? Apparently to back down. Alright. Love to see it. Alright, so I feel like, yeah, so that's where that's at. Alright, where are we at map wise? Oh, okay, so we're good. I'm gonna continue in this direction then, because I think there's some this way. Actually, that's not one there, is it? I'm seeing orange. Probably just a plant. It was just a plant. Haha! Oh, we're over here already? Jesus. Alright. Good to know. Good to know. Alright. Really should have done some of this off cam. But I didn't. So here we are. Alright, what does this one need? That's not what I needed. I'll take that and probably not the screws. I lied. Okay. What can I get rid of? See, this is why whenever I go on these journeys, I like to have an inventory full of random garbage, because sometimes that's not. I meant to do this. Because sometimes these things need random, well, essentially kind of garbage. I wouldn't say, complete garbage, but
Fix-It
you know.
engineers experimented with soft drives, but the prototypes all went missing. They were later located in the toilets, being used as towels.
I mean, I guess that makes sense, Sure. Alright, I'll have to leave these resources here. So, let's man that. Oh, okay, what we got? Alternate recipes. Neither one of those are terrific. Okay. Honestly, also not really terrific, because I'm not gonna lie, we kind of got the really short end of both sticks on that one. But let's see what this next one gives us. That'll be another 10 minutes. Alright, hopefully we'll find another. Almost positive. No, I'm not. Never mind, I'm not even gonna say it. Alright, let's go more this way, because I know there's one on top of that one or that one. It's one of those two. Problem with that is there's also uranium up there, so I am not equipped enough for uranium yet. We'll get there. But yeah, definitely not yet. Oh. This might be a bad idea. Hang on. Testing, will do. Hang on. Yeah, I know what it is. My apologies. I hope this isn't messing up YouTube. My bad. My fault. Okay. Alright. Hopefully we're back. I don't know if anything even happened on y'all's end, but I kinda did some not so smart stuff on my end. But hopefully it's all fixed now. Maybe. Hopefully. Perhaps. But if nothing happened on y'all's end, I don't know what y'all are talking about. Oh, I actually meant to. Oh, well, I'll keep that up, I guess. Sure. Actually, I meant to dismantle the those ramps. right. Alright, I know this is more iron. And actually, push comes to shove. Okay, never mind. Ooh, yeah, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I don't have the stuff to get the puppy dog. I'm sad about it. Not even gonna lie. I am sad about it. It's another Mercer Sphere. Hell, we're finding a lot of Mercer Spheres, which I'm not mad about. That'll be very handy later on, but it's not really doing me a whole lot of good at the moment. Okay, no one saw that. Parkour. Parkour. Alright. Once we find out what that other hard drive is, I might have to call the stream there. We'll see though. If anything, I might take like a little break once we find out what that other one does, and then come back. We'll see though. We'll see. Oh wait, is that another one? Oh, it's another one. Woo woo. So as I was saying earlier, I do have the mobs on docile. None of them are hostile. And I will change that later. At the moment, I don't want to deal. I don't want to mess with them. I don't want them messing with me. But eventually, sadly, we will have to mess with them. And at that point, I will, enable the ability of them to fight back. Obviously, I'm not gonna be that cruel person. I'm not that kind of cool. I don't need that. I don't think I need 3 rows of that, or 3 rolls rather. So what do you need? Nothing. Awesome. I mean, amazing. Because some of those don't need anything. Some of them need like power. Some of them need some later game items that I don't have yet. So the fact that that one needed nothing. Amazing. Okay. I've got to get rid of something because those motors are going to come in. Excuse me, handy. Ethereum. I'm gonna get rid of the. No, I'm not. I can pick mushrooms. I can pick mushrooms. I did pick it up. Yeah, I did pick it up. Now, sadly, you can only do one. I can't pick those up. No, I cannot. Good enough. Sadly, you can only do one. Ooh, that'll be. I should have emptied my inventory before we did this. So again, the problem with emptying the inventory is the fact that sometimes they need wacky items. Under the Mercer Sphere? Nope. That's a B thing. What do you want, Dustin? Alright. So eventually we're gonna need this island over here. Or spit of islands over here, I should say. Because if my memory serves me correctly, which I'm pretty sure it does. Pretty sure. This is where there's a oil node. I'm just gonna come over here and double check that before we say yeah or nay go. Now eventually we do also need to get into sulfur and like stuff like that. That's a big bee thing right there, Jesus. Alright, yeah. We definitely need to get into Nobelisks soon to blow those up. Yeah, I think there's supposed to be oil nodes somewhere over here. I think it's just that I haven't unlocked it yet, but I'm pretty sure they're over here. I could be wrong though. It's been a minute, so I 100% could be wrong. 100% could be wrong. All right. Trying to see what my brother's trying to type me, but he ain't typed it yet. I'm kind of. Oh, cool. Hang on. He's scared. I'll go back to land. Poor thing. Alright, what we got? Oh right, I forgot. Again, both of those are not great. That's not great either. Wow, okay. Cause well, that's not coal, is it? It is. Alright, so 54 a minute. But if I hello? Right button, please. This does 22. So for 10 raw quartz, I can do 50. And with this, oh, that's terrible. We'll stick with this, I guess. I'm aware you can't hear me, Candy. I was sending Dustin a snap. I'm aware. Thank you, though. But I'm aware. I was sending my brother a snap. My bad. But yeah, I'm aware you couldn't hear me. But yeah. Yeah. I was sending my brother a snap. But yeah, let's see. Uh, where were we at? Sorry, he kind of threw my mind for a loop there for a second. Yeah, we don't have oil unlocked yet, so I doubt I'll see it from here. I'm not gonna lie, so far the hard drives have not been good luck at all. I mean, they've been absolute garbage. But yeah, honestly, that was both of them kind of suck. I'll be honest. Okay then. In case there's any new people on YouTube, because it changes every now and again, you know, welcome in. You kind of haven't really missed a whole lot. Just looking for hard drives, trying to get an alternate recipe for steel. That way I don't have to use coal. But not having the greatest of luck, not gonna lie. They've been kind of not great rolls. I had one that was decent, but not great. Not great at all. Probably like another 15 minutes or so. I don't know, that's kind of short. We'll try to go for 3 hours. Yeah, we'll go for 3 hours. I at least want to attempt to find a decent hard drive. It doesn't have to be the one I'm looking for, just a decent one. Or rather, a decent alternate recipe, not a decent hard drive. But, yeah, just something. And I just realized I meant to be going that way, not the way I was going. Interesting. Bing bong. Let's see how long it takes him to respond. Alright, that's 100% the one I just used. It just did. Pretty sure. Double check though. Yeah. 100%. Why? Hello, that's rude. Come on. Where? Sweet Jesus. Looks like a Mercer sphere up there. I'll get that later. Not really a really big priority at the moment. Not gonna lie. Come on. Come on. There we go. Sometimes I forget how amazing this game looks. Oh. Sad parkour noises. Oh, I think or is that one of those mushroom thingies? Oh, please don't let it be a mushroom thingy. Hello. Not at all what I was trying to do. Hello? Hello, Mr. Brock. There we go. It's a mushroom thingy. Oh, come on. Dude. Okay. I think that's one up there, though, to be honest. Oh, it wasn't even a mushroom thing. I was wrong on both accounts. It was bees. Of course it was bees. It's always bees. Come on. Okay, I think that's... Oh, that's a Mercer Stair over there. Cool. Weird shaped rock. I can't tell whether that's one or not, though. Guess we'll find out. I really do be forgetting how, like, massive and amazing this game is. Like, honestly. Just up there. Go ahead and not quite, go a little further back. I mean, that's close. Oh, it was a weird shaped rock. Oh man. Dang it. I'm not overly mad though, because those are actually kind of useful. This way. Hello. Don't mind if I do. Alright, let's... Excuse me, I don't want to bother you. Let's see here. There's some coal, copper there and there. Some limestone. More copper looks like. Always good to have copper. or iron. Oh, that's iron. Oops. Aha! There's one. Wee. Oh. Dang. Oh no. I gotta walk all the way back over there. I don't even know where over there is. Oh man. It's that's like way northwest. Okay, well. I mean, you really do hate to see it. You really do hate to see it. All right, let's see what we got. Wrong button. Wrong button. Still getting used to the. All right, what we got? Okay. All right. Charcoal. Okay, this is good. This is working in the right direction. Kind of. Sort of. Because I no longer need the coal. Interesting. That's not terrible. Because let's see, hang on, let's see how many does the regular thing. Oh, wrong button again. I knew that. Actually, no, I needed this. So for the regular pipes, it's 30 for 20. And this is 125. That's a lot of iron, but iron's not that difficult to make, because with the smelter, I mean, and 100 is only okay. That's not overly terrible. It's not great. Cause yeah, I mean that's 100. That's only to make 20. Yeah, I mean, really and truly though, you can just let's see, if 100 makes that, so it's hello. So 30 would make like 7.5, give or take, which isn't a whole lot, let's be honest, but to be fair, you normally get 120. I mean, again, not great, not terrible. I'm gonna put that in the back burner for now. I don't have another one yet, do I? Nope. Alright, we'll put that on the back burner for now. Actually, I'm kind of glad I'm back here. Let me put some stuff away. Okay, let's put them. Wrong button. Them away, them away. We'll put that away, we'll put that away. Let's put all of this away, that away. That away, those away. Those away for now. Them away for now. Okay, that opened up quite a bit of space, which is always good. Yeah. Cool. let me attempt to make it back to where we were. Holy Bay. It's gonna take forever. Let's see, I basically gotta go like straight northwest. Honestly, more north than west. Like that way, yeah. Cause, yeah, give or take. Probably after we get done with this stream, I'm gonna take like a 10-20 minute break. You still want to play World of Warships? If you know, I know you probably have other things to do, so massive if. I'll probably be on regardless. Actually, I just realized notifications were off. Didn't work. There we go. We Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Don't tell me this is not one I've already done. Okay, it looks like I have. Because I don't see the... Never mind. Wow. Wow. 60 meg. Okay, that's actually not too bad. I don't like the fact that it's in water and needs power. That's kind of bothersome. Being honest. Okay. Those will be coming in handy actually. And the rest of that. I'll take that. Need that. Alright, so let's make a little platform. I can, you know, plus the right button. Okay, we'll only need 2, right? Yeah, because it's 60. Alright, not that. Bam. And then put some of that in. I beg to differ. Hello? There we go. What do you want from me? Oh. Oh, sweet. Okay. What do you mean you can't hear me? Oh, that was... Never mind. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. I don't want it to consume all of my stuff, so let's hurry up and open this. Yeah, mic's on. Double check. Testing. Yeah, that's fine. Skadoosh.
The hard drive contained both data and the soul of this freighter. Disconnecting it has destroyed the soul, but the data can be analyzed in the MAM, so everything is okay.
No. I don't think it is, Ada. But sure, we'll go with that. It's not. At the moment, it's not really worth it. Okay, where was I going? Northwest. So that way, give or take. Yeah. I can't hear you. Berries. It's a spider. Mercer Spirit.
Witness a single strand of the tapestry.
Thank you. There's an arachnophobia mode to this game where instead of hang on, let me go back. Where's it at? So these things. So instead of having these things, it's like, you know, like those 2D pictures of like a cat head. It'll be that just walking around, making cat noises. Which, in my opinion, is kind of more terrifying than just the spider things. Hey, what do I know? Ooh, I think... Is that sulfur or uranium? Must be sulfur. Another slug. Yeah, I would be getting harmed if it was... Yeah, it's sulfur. From afar, it looked the same, but it's definitely not. Alright. Alright, I need to start heading more north now. Actually, let me put down a man. If I haven't already. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that one going. By the time I get there, should be done. Alright, I'm gonna hold that other one to see that other thing we have. To see if we get a better one. And if we don't, I'll just use that one. It's not that great. It's not super efficient. It kind of sucks, not gonna lie, but hey. Another Mercer Sphere. So these will be very useful later in game. Come on, I don't want to have to use. Oh my god! All right. Okay, well, let me place the first one there if it's invalid. Yeah, those would be very handy later, man. I will say I do kind of hate that. Okay, I don't really hate it, but I do kind of hate it. There's an achievement that you can get from jumping on top of one of those things. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of hilarious, but like not, because you know, yeah. Hmm. Bing bong. Hopefully, hopefully I'm able to do, because once we get this alternate recipe, we can get things moving. Honestly, it might come to the point where I might just start getting things moving, even without the alternate recipe, and just change it once we have the alternate recipe. Because yeah, we've just spent like 3 hours and haven't really accomplished much at all. So there's that. Yeah. Excuse me. At this point, with as much fall damage as I be taking, having some food to heal me, not a terrible idea, to be honest. Okay, so that's where I was, and I was looking north east of that area. So I need to be going this way-ish. Ish. Emphasis on the ish. Actually, is that it? No way. No, it's just a funny looking rock. Dang it. Ooh, I can't wait to have my jetpack. Sweet cheese. Okay, I want to say it was over. Actually, I don't remember what direction I was looking. Alright, so let me go to the top, because it could have been in one of those directions. Don't worry, buddy, I'm not gonna hurt you. If anything, you'll probably step on me. What you mean? I didn't mean to path and travel, so okay. Oh, hey, I'm already here. Cool. Cool. Yeah, I'm starting to think I think it was that-ish direction I was looking in, actually. No? I know I saw it, like, in the open. Like, it was very obvious. Okay. No one saw that. Yeah, because I was looking at those and then looked in that direction. There. I see it now. Alright, I'm going to be smart about it this time, though. Because I need resources, you know. Okay, well. not gonna help a whole lot, but it'll help. Ooh, actually, that didn't take as long as I thought it would. I figured the thing would be done by now. It is not. Wow. Okay, you can never have too many of those. Don't need those. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't really need that. Alright, that tells me this is probably not. Never mind. I will say sometimes sometimes if it's an item that these things need, they'll have the item like around them. Not always, but you see that it needed one of the items that I picked up near it, or dismantling it might also give you the item. I said it might. So there's that. Well, obviously not dismantling that part, but you kind of need that part. All right. Let's see. I'll wait until we see what these two are. So probably head back to the base now. And then probably call it after that. Yeah, pretty tired. But it's also like I don't want to have these streams too long because in case someone misses part of it and wants to come back and watch it. Some people can't just sit and watch a 7-hour stream, so I try to always keep mine between 2 and 3. Because normally, having something in the background while you're doing another project, 2 or 3 is normally kind of in my experience at least, is kind of like the sweet spot. Let's say you're doing like a puzzle or something, need something in the background. That's kind of the way I see it, at least. But, obviously your mileage may vary. Did exactly what I wanted it to. Awesome. Also awesome. This is done. That's what we got. Alright. Give me something good. That's the... Okay, here we go. I mean, bio coal. I don't really see a reason to need bio coal. Both of those are kind of not great. Honestly, both of those are kind of not great. Oh, well, actually, hang on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Okay, that's actually pretty yeah, that's pretty bad. Cause let's see, to make reinforced plates now, that's too far away. What are you doing? Let's see, 5. So that's 3. So 90. 120. 180. So 180, 90. that's that's kind of, none of these are great if I'm being honest. So yeah, we're just gonna, yeah, I'm gonna hold these for now. Yeah, not great, not great at all. Not bad, just not not great. Actually, I didn't mean to do that. Well, you really hate to see it. Oh, I'm landing in water. Dang it. That was pretty stupid. And that's gonna take way too long. Can I? Why would you do that? Why? It's not even close to what I meant to do. Come on. There we go.
A picture of this event has been sent to the Fix-It head office to reside on its Olive Lane.
Okay, alright, listen here, Ada. No one asked for your opinion, Ada. At least I didn't, I don't think. What was this? Wood? Do I have any wood? Don't look like it. Oh, cool. Alright, so boom. That was 100% what I meant to do. Okay, don't need that yet. Alright. Let's see. Alright, I'll wait until that last one's done and then I'll call it. Because, yeah, I'm kind of struggling here. Let's see how much we got left. Alright, well, while we're waiting, I feel like I need to say, you know, thanks for, in case anyone watches the VOD afterwards, because I do post these to my YouTube in case you're on Twitch. And on the off chance someone watch, hang on. Never mind. On the off chance someone watches the YouTube, I did post my Twitch in the chat, in case you're interested. But you know, same. I do appreciate everyone for coming. Sorry, these are actually really good. You know, I appreciate everyone coming to watch. Plan is to stream tomorrow. I don't know what yet. Probably World of Warships. Then Sunday Minecraft. Maybe. I might swap those two. Not entirely sure yet. We'll see. But yeah, that's the plan. I'm not entirely sure of times either. Probably roughly the same time as today, around 7. But yeah, we'll eat these while this is doing. Gatorade. H2O. Gatorade. Yep. I haven't seen that movie in so long. Mama said. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think it was. I thought it'd be done by now. No, I don't think so. I didn't say you can make noise phone. Why would you make noise phone? What did I have up there? Is that Fort? No, it ain't Fort. I don't like Fort. Any moment now. Well, I'll tell you, this will take forever. Come on. How much we got? Oh, okay then. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. What? Okay, alright, that. Let's see. Hitting all the wrong buttons, love to see it. Okay, we'll just. We'll do this. I lied. And then splitter from that's a merger. Oh, come on, something. Come on. Come on. Oh, wait. I have an idea. Because I should be able to put it. Seriously? Check something. And then oh, because it needs to be okay. I see. I see. I see. And then how terrible will this look? I mean, about the same. Yeah, about the same. Also, how's the storage for this looking? That's not even remotely what I meant to look at. Come on. Not. Oh, okay. Never mind. That's way. Okay. All right. I was about to say after all that, really? Come on. All right. There's the thing. You done yet? Cool. What we got? This one. That kind of sucks because I just no. Next. Okay. I mean, it requires less coal, I guess. So it's no. I just want to look at this. So it's 40, 40, 60. I mean, that's. I feel like that's worse. Maybe. Let's check though. Boundary. So it's 40, 40, 60. This is 45, 45, 40. Okay, alright. It's not worse. It's not worse, but it's not great either. It's just barely good enough to use, not gonna lie. Like it increases yield by 15 by using 5% or 5 less each. I mean, it's not terrible. It's not great. It's not terrible though. I prefer to have the one that goes directly from iron, but this'll do for now, I guess. Alright, and then I'll probably just keep these here. For now, until we find some better ones, yeah. Because, like, being that they're here now, we won't get them again, so that gives us a higher chance of getting better ones. That's essentially what I'm doing here. Alright. So, because of that, we got that going. Next episode, hopefully we'll be able to get the alternate recipe, or what I might do is just go ahead and get steel production started and just do it the janky way until we get a better recipe for it. That way we at least, have production for it, at least. Why are you opening Xbox? I did not tell you to open Xbox, computer. Thank you very much. But yeah, that explains why these were backed up. Yep. That explains all of the stuff and things. 100%. But yeah. All right, so next episode, still working towards the versatile framework. So what I'll probably do is either attempt to get the alternate recipe or massive ore here. Just go ahead and get it going, and then once we have the alternate recipe, change it then. But yeah, as previously mentioned, everyone that joined on YouTube, Twitch, even if it was just for 5 seconds, appreciate y'all. If y'all watched the VOD, appreciate y'all watching the VOD. As also previously mentioned, I do post these to my YouTube, so if you're interested, you know, Minecraft, this. I have one episode of Power World, probably plan on doing another episode of that because I like Power World. Every now and again I do like World of Warship, something like that. But it's honestly mostly Minecraft, let's be real. But if you're interested, you know, all that good stuff. But yeah, other than that, that's been Beast Cube.